Hi, Sharon Dammy here with another 2-minute tip, and this week we have a new contestant, Donna. Donna is here to get a brow makeover and a consultation on her makeup. And we were just having a discussion, telling me that you are letting your daughter know that you've made the decision.
Right. I've decided that I don't want to dye my hair anymore. So it's been a long time, and I think I'm mostly white. I admire so many women who have let their hair go natural, and it looks so perfect. So that's what I'm hoping to see what happens with me.
It's like a box of chocolates.
Right.
You never know what you're going to get.
Yes.
But I have never seen gray hair yet that looks bad on anybody. Somehow Ma Nature seems to know what works.
What suits people. Right.
Now tell us about your daughter's response.
I mentioned it to my daughter, and she said, "Oh, Mom, no, you can't do that." I think she remembers I think it was about 6 years ago, my hairdresser suggested that I put my, kind of bleach my hair white to see what it would look like, and it just looked horrible. So that didn't last very long, but it wasn't the right color. I knew that wouldn't have been my color.
Yes.
And she remembered that, and she said, "Oh, it'll just make you look old." So.
And like we talk about on the Going Gray page on Facebook, it's inevitable. We are all getting older.
Right.
And I think children, at least it's been my experience, many women I've talked to, where children are fearful of it, as well as people in every age. But I think the thing they're afraid of is that they equate gray hair with old and old with death.
Yes.
And it's something we will all be facing. But I think with children, it's a little bit scarier no matter what age they are, because they don't want to think of their parents' mortality.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. So it's understandable that would be her first reaction. But I think the way you recommend just letting things grow out naturally, and there's that little bit of a process involved.
Yes.
So that might make the steps less shocking than the way I did it last time, where they kind of took the color right out of my hair, and it just didn't look like hair.
Yeah, and it's very destructive to the hair. And I haven't seen yet, while I've seen some wonderful colored gray hair, it's not natural looking gray hair.
Okay.
It's fashion industry gray hair. And there's a vast difference, you know. And oftentimes they don't know what your hair color is going to be like when it eventually comes in. And like you just said, the process of letting your hair grow naturally gives you time, gives your loved ones and the people around you time to adapt to your natural change and figure out along the way. And I would say 99.9% of the women who have gone naturally gray, when they've hit the finish line, all those that opposed prior to love it.
Well, that's what I've seen on your Facebook page of all the ladies who have done that, and everyone's so supportive of each other. So I've enjoyed lurking about.
Oh, please, yes, that's what it's all about.
Page
we have we talk about all kinds of things that are closed to the public.
Right.
It's just for us femme fatales walking through this journey in life and supporting each other in the process.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah. And thank Donna for her views on this. And we're going to be making another video about her eyebrows and her makeover. See you later.